concerning Alyssa's transition, I think her living situation, where she'll live, and any type of employment, because we're getting older. She has elderly parents. She's the youngest, and we're not going to be around for, well, we'll be around for a long time, but anyway, it's a concern. So where we live in Ceredigion, we've been part of a pilot program called Tim Plant a Novel. So when she was young, we got loads of support, and they would come to us. We didn't even have to look it up. They were very supportive, and so she got a lot of support as a youngster. And then for transition, there was support there as well, which was so helpful. Her support worker got all the funding for her to go to a 3-year residential college, and which she really enjoyed. And now she's back home, and she's really enjoying being back home. And I think she'd like to stay home, which isn't that great. I mean, it's good she wants to be home, but it would be nice to see that she had more of a desire to live independently after being independent for 3 years. But we do have a transition worker, but again, she's only part-time, but it's been okay. I think it would have helped all of us if there had been one person, and Alyssa especially, because she'll warm up to one person and then suddenly that person's gone and there's another person. And she usually warms up to them. I think she liked her previous transitional worker so much that she didn't want to see her go. So she's been a bit slower in warming up to the new one, but it's okay. We talked about a local college, Pembrokeshire College, that she could go there, and that was a possibility after Derwent. And so we arranged the interviews, and that all went forward, and they were very helpful at Pembrokeshire. And she's going there now and is really enjoying it. So that's a 2-year program. So that's good for the next 2 years. But then it's a big mystery. I think, what does she do after college? As far as employment, it would be really good if she could get a job. And even if it were a part-time job, a couple part-time jobs. And part voluntary, but it would also be good if she could get paid. She can work 1 day a week with her dad at Cerebra, so that's good. I think she can still do that. But I think employment, what happens after college? Because college is so full and so many friends, and then what happens? Funny enough, after college she wanted to live home. She wasn't interested in living with other people, but I think that'll change. I think it's always changing, actually. But yes, they did offer, there was a new home locally that was going to accommodate 4 young people with support, all the support they needed. And she did look at that home, but she wasn't that interested in it. So we'll see how she gets on with adult placement and take it from there. Because as a student, she would need to not have it interrupt with her college. Because the home lives over in Lampeter, which is quite a distance from Pembrokeshire College. It's been challenging, but we've had so much support. We've hardly had to fight for anything. Our transition worker, I think that's who she was the one who did all the funding for the college. We really hardly had to do anything, but we've really felt the support in Ceredigion. And we're very thankful for, just how they've taken care of Alyssa. I think it probably makes a difference who your transitional worker is, but ours was really good. Should I mention her name? Well, Nina was really good. But they've all been good.